we are going to perform fourth identity, that is the a plus b into a minus b as a square minus b square. So, we are going to prove this identity number 4, that is a plus b into a minus b equals to a square minus b square by means of two methods, that is one by algebraical method and next one by means of geometrical method or geometrical proof. So, here identity number 4 is a plus b into a minus b is equals to a square minus b square. So, first of all, let us prove it by means of algebraical method. Then now the proof starts now. So, in our proof, I am going to take the LHS quantity, which is nothing but a plus b into a minus b. So, we have to multiply these two brackets. In order to multiply these two brackets, so first of all, we have to multiply first term of the first bracket, that is a, with entire bracket, that is a minus b. Then later we have to multiply second term of the first bracket, that is b, with the entire bracket, that is a minus b. So, the resultant will be of in this manner: a into entire bracket, that is the second bracket, a minus b, then second term plus b into entire bracket, that is a minus b. So, then the resultant will be of, so here a must be multiplied with a first of all, then a with b, then b with a, then b with b. So, here a into a is of a square minus a into b is of ab, plus b into a is of ba, then plus into minus is of minus b into b is of b square. AB is of negative sign here, then now here BA, or in other words AB, both use the same value. So, here AB is of positive. So, here AB's coefficient is of 1, here also the AB's coefficient is of 1, but one is of negative and one is of positive. So, plus into minus is of minus, we have to subtract 1 minus 1 is 0. That means we can cancel minus AB and plus AB or BA. Then now the next logical step will be of a square. So, here b square with negative, that is minus b square, is left over, but we have started with LHS, that is a plus b into a minus b, then we reach RHS, that is a square minus b square. So, that is equals to RHS. So, here LHS is equals to the RHS. Hence, we proved a plus b into a minus b as a square minus b square as the identity number 4 by means of the method called the algebraically. So, we proved it algebraically, then we are going to prove it so geometrically. Now, geometrical proof starts now. So, here geometrical proof of identity number 4, that is a plus b into a minus b is equals to a square minus b square. To prove this condition, so as to prove this condition, so here we have to assume a rectangle, that is figure. So, we are going to draw a figure, that is a rectangle by name. G E C A. So I have drawn a rectangle GECA. The latter I want to divide the side AG and as well as the opposite side CE by means of a line called HD, H and as well as D. Similarly, I want to divide sides GE and opposite side AC by means of one more line, that is BF. So here I want to assume the length of AG as A units. So in this manner I say I am going to assume the entire length of AG, A to G, as A units. So here let length of AG is equals to A units. Since AG is opposite to the side CE, so CE also will be of the same length, that is of A units. Then later I am going to assume the length of BC as B units. Since BC is opposite to, so here both HD and as well as BF are intersecting at the point called I. Since BC is of B units, opposite I mean side, that is ID, also will be of same B units, and similarly opposite to ID, that is FE, also will be of B units. So in this manner I have assumed. So here let BC is equals to ID is equals to FE is equals to B units. Then when I assume the length of DE as B units, then DE is opposite to IF, then IF also will be of B units and HG also will be of B units. So in this manner I say I assumed. So here DE equals to IF equals to HG and each is equals to B units. And later, since AG is of A units and part of AG, that is HG is of B units, then the remaining length AB will be of AG minus HG. So here AG is of, so here the length of AG, A to G, is of A units and HG is of B units. So this HG is the part of AG, so the remaining part AH. So we can get the remaining part AH by subtracting the entire length, that is AG. From AG we have to subtract the part of it, that is HG. That is equals to AG is of A units minus HG is of B units. So in this manner I say I got AH as A minus B units. So in this manner I got, so here this as A minus B units. Since AH is of A minus B, since opposite to it is of BI, so this also will be of A minus B units, and BI is opposite to CD in this figure, so CD also will be of A minus B units. So in this manner I say here, therefore, so here AH is equals to BI is equals to CD, each is equals to A minus B units. Then in the similar manner I want to assume the length of GF as A units. Since it is opposite to HI, it will be of A units, then AB also will be of A units. So here let us suppose, so AB is equals to HI is equals to GF is equals to A units. Now So in the figure number 1, that is HIBA or ABIH, adjacent sides are of AB is of A units and the adjacent to it AH is of A minus B units. So here adjacent sides are not equal, they are unequal, therefore this will come under a rectangle. So here rectangle whose area of rectangle is equals to length into breadth, then length is of A minus B, then now breadth is of A. So here therefore area of the rectangle is equals to A minus B into A. Whereas in the figure, that is the second figure, that is BCDI or IDCB. So here adjacent sides BC and BI are of lengths B and as well as A minus B. They are unequal. This also will come under a rectangle whose area is equals to length into breadth. So here length is of A minus B, then breadth is of B. So in this manner I say I got area as A minus B into B. Whereas the third figure, that is the GFIH. So here the adjacent sides are of GF and as well as GH. So here the measures of GF and as well as GH are of A and B, which are unequal. So therefore this will come under again a rectangle. So here area of rectangle is equals to L into B, that is equals to length is of A and breadth is of B. So here area is equals to, so here A into B is AB for the rectangle GFIH. And the last figure, that is fourth one, which is nothing but FVDI. So here all sides are equal, which each side equals to B units. So it will come under a square. Since all sides are equal according to the property of square, all sides are equal. So here area of square is equals to side into side, but each side is of B. So B into B. In this manner I say I got B into B as B square as its area. But we have to prove A plus B into A minus B. So here when we add up, so the entire length of GE, so here GE is equals to G to E is the addition of the parts, that is GF and as well as FE. So here GF plus FE gives us the GE. So here GF is of A units and FE is of B units. So here GF as A plus FC as B. So in this manner I say I got GE is equals to A plus B. So here similarly HD also will be of A plus B, then AC also will be of A plus B. So here the entire length will be of A plus B. Similarly, the entire length from H to D will be of A plus B. But when we observe the, so always our concentration must be on the left hand side. Left hand side is of A plus B dot A minus B. So here when we consider the rectangle, so here HDCA, length is of HD. So here A plus B and breadth is of DC A minus B. So since it is adjacent sides are unequal, A plus B and A minus B, it will come under a rectangle. So this entire figure, that is HDCA, will come under a rectangle. Area of rectangle is equals to length and as well as breadth, length into breadth. So here A plus B into A minus B. So in this manner we will be getting the left hand side. So here first of all let us write area of the rectangle HDCA. So here area of rectangle HDCA is equals to, so length into breadth, whereas